Hey, hello there. We're going to do a thing. Today we're going to do a tour of the table and go over some plans for it. It's going to be a long, hard road, but the point is to remaster this pretty much with new Sharpies, go over the whole thing, recolor it, finish the back, and put it to rest so I can mount it or something. I don't know what to do exactly yet, but I'm just going to take a look in depth and yeah, good memories for a lot of people. So probably back in about, I don't know, 2002, 2003, we started this project. We had an apartment where a lot of us used to hang out, and Walter, whatever, and I used to live there, and it was pretty much a party house. We used to do a lot of crazy stuff, had a lot of people over all the time, but we were doing some stuff, and one night just flipped the table over and started doodling with some Sharpies and flipped it back when we wanted to use it, and just kept going and going, and eventually got this far. And so now the point is to recolor the whole entire thing, outline all the black, color in every single inch that's already been colored. As you can see, some of that could use some updates. I've already done a bunch of black. Some of this you can see looks like shit because I used to have a table stand that this would sit on, and so we gotta redo all of those. All of this stuff needs to be redone. It's gonna be a while. So some of that's already been recolored is this orange, and it looks pretty good. Some of the green and purple there. But let's kind of go into some of the specifics. So there's a face. Okay, so yeah, specifics. So a lot of people added to this table over the couple of years we worked on it, and I'll start mainly with like Kristen did a lot of little designs here and there, like the snake, this little flower. Let's see, we got a trippy face there. I'll go over some of that stuff in a little bit. You got an eyeball. Looks like Gollum. And some kind of cool face thing. Time bomb. That stuff was done by Dan Pruitt, if I remember correctly. Some cool little designs here and there. Looks like a broken heart. Some bubbles. Cool little spikes. Some cool little fish thing. Some scullies. I think that's the Skinny Puppy logo. It's a band that Waldo used to like. Probably still does. That's the Cradle of Filth symbol. Into that crazy shit back in the day. Some little skull fire thing. It's pretty cool looking. I forget what that's supposed to mean or what that was for. That was just some random time I sat down and started drawing, and it came out pretty damn cool. Let's take a step back here. So there's a big circle, and it's pretty much half of a sun. As you can see, the rays The original intent was to put a chessboard or checkerboard, whatever you want to call it, on the middle, draw it on there, so that we could sit around and play chess or checkers. There's a little heart, flaming heart here. It was done by Kristen. His love is suicide, because that's true. Some mushrooms, and a little tale about that. I was pretty pissed when I came home and saw that. Chris O'Shaughnessy. But it's actually pretty cool. I'm glad you did that. Some more shrooms by Chris. A face by Wald. Another face by Pruitt. Some random design work. I bet half of us don't even remember doing any of this. At the time we did it, it was pretty fun. There's a butterfly by Kristen. There's a face. Some hidden messages all throughout here. Another face. An eyeball. We'll come back to that. Some stars. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. And eventually it'll all be updated. I'll create some more videos, more pictures as I'm progressing. And we'll end with the CKC. It's the Cunningham Kids Crew, bitch.